Our world, this extraordinary blue sphere suspended in the vastness of space, is a tapestry of incredible diversity. From the highest, frozen peaks to the deepest, warmest seas, life has found a way to flourish in almost every conceivable corner. But what orchestrates this grand symphony of existence? The answer, in large part, lies in the invisible, yet immensely powerful influence of climate. Our planet is not uniform. It is divided into broad bands, distinct regions we call climate zones, each with its own unique character and rhythm. These zones, dictated by the sun's energy, the tilt of our Earth, and the ceaseless dance of atmosphere and ocean, are the fundamental architects of our world's landscapes. They determine the fall of the rain, the bite of the frost, and the warmth of the sun. They sculpt the very ground beneath our feet, carving vast deserts, nurturing dense rainforests, and blanketing entire continents in ice. And in doing so, they set the stage for the life that exists within them. It is a story of adaptation, of resilience, and of breathtaking beauty. The rules of life are different in each zone, presenting unique challenges and opportunities for the plants and animals that call them home. Join me as we embark on a journey across our planet, exploring these remarkable climate zones. Together, we will witness how these global patterns have shaped the incredible variety of life and landscapes that make our world so truly special. We begin our journey at the very heart of our planet, the vibrant band that straddles the equator, the tropical zone. Here, the sun's rays strike the Earth most directly, delivering a constant, powerful stream of energy throughout the year. There are no true winters or summers here, only subtle shifts between wetter and drier seasons. This consistent warmth, combined with abundant rainfall, creates a world that is perpetually steaming, humid, and bursting with an almost unimaginable profusion of life. It is the planet's engine room, a cradle of biodiversity. These are the lands of the rainforest, where colossal trees form a dense green canopy, sometimes hundreds of feet above the ground. This ceiling of leaves creates a world of its own, a dim, mysterious understory where life must compete for every precious photon of light. The air is thick with the scent of damp earth and decaying leaves, the constant hum of insects, and the calls of creatures hidden amongst the foliage. Every surface, from the forest floor to the highest branches, is a battleground and a home, teeming with an astonishing variety of species. From the vibrant flash of a poison dart frog on the forest floor, a warning of its potent defenses, to the slow, deliberate movements of a sloth in the canopy, conserving every ounce of energy, life here has adapted in countless ingenious ways. The sheer density of life means competition is fierce. Plants jostle for sunlight, animals evolve intricate camouflage to avoid detection, and countless symbiotic relationships are formed, weaving a web of interdependency that is as complex as it is fragile. This is a world of unparalleled richness, a living library of evolution. Now, we travel to regions where life is defined not by abundance, but by its scarcity. The dry zones, the great deserts and arid lands of our world cover more than a third of our planet's land surface. Here, the defining feature is a profound lack of water. The skies are often relentlessly clear, allowing the sun to beat down with punishing intensity during the day, only for the heat to radiate away rapidly into the night, causing temperatures to plummet. It is a land of extremes, a place where survival is a daily, desperate struggle. The landscapes here are stark, sculpted by wind and the rare, but powerful, flash flood. Vast seas of sand dunes, like the Sahara, shift and reform with the wind, their surfaces rippled like a frozen ocean. In other dry regions, like the American Southwest, the ground is a mosaic of cracked earth and rocky plateaus, carved into dramatic canyons and mesas over millennia. These are landscapes of immense scale and raw elemental beauty, where the geology of our planet is laid bare, stripped of the softening cloak of vegetation. Yet, even here, life endures. It must be resourceful. The camel, the iconic ship of the desert, can survive for weeks without drinking, its body a marvel of water conservation. Cacti store precious water in their fleshy stems, protected by a formidable armory of spines. Many animals are nocturnal, emerging from burrows only in the comparative cool of the night to hunt or forage. Life in the dry zones is a masterclass in adaptation, a testament to the sheer tenacity of nature to find a foothold in the most inhospitable of places. Between the sweltering tropics and the frigid poles lies a middle ground, the temperate zones. For many of us, this is the world we know best. These regions are defined by something truly remarkable: the clear and distinct procession of the seasons. Spring, summer, autumn, and winter. Each brings its own character, its own challenges, and its own beauty. The moderate climates, neither too hot nor too cold for long, have allowed for the development of vast forests and fertile grasslands, supporting a huge diversity of life, including much of human civilization. It is a world in constant cyclical transformation. Spring arrives with a burst of life, as dormant trees unfurl new leaves and hibernating animals emerge to a world reborn. Summer is a time of growth and plenty, long days of sunshine fueling the ecosystem. Then comes autumn, a blaze of color as deciduous trees withdraw their energy, shedding their leaves in a spectacular display of reds, oranges, and golds. Finally, winter brings a period of quiet and slumber, a blanket of snow often covering the landscape, a time of rest before the cycle begins anew. This rhythm of the seasons dictates the lives of all who live here. Migratory birds travel thousands of miles to take advantage of the summer bounty, only to retreat south before the onset of winter. Mammals, like bears, must consume vast amounts of food to build up fat reserves for their long winter hibernation. The plants and animals of the temperate world are masters of timing, their lives intricately synchronized with the turning of the year. This constant change creates a dynamic and resilient environment, a world of both gentle beauty and dramatic transition. Journeying deep into the interior of the great land masses of the Northern Hemisphere, we encounter the continental climate zones. These are regions far removed from the moderating influence of the oceans. Without the vast thermal reservoir of the sea to temper the weather, these lands experience the most dramatic temperature swings on the planet. Summers can be intensely hot, rivaling those of some dry zones, while winters are brutally cold, with temperatures plunging far below freezing for months on end. This is a climate of fierce extremes. The landscapes here are often vast and open. In North America, they are the Great Plains, the prairies that once supported enormous herds of bison. In Eurasia, this is the realm of the steppe, an immense belt of grassland stretching for thousands of miles. These are lands shaped by fire and grazed by large herbivores, ecosystems that have adapted to wide open spaces, and a climate that can shift from scorching heat to bitter frost. The sheer scale of these landscapes can be humbling, a seemingly endless sea of grass under an enormous sky. The life that thrives here must be exceptionally hardy. Animals must be able to withstand both the summer's heat and the winter's deep freeze. Many, like the prairie dog, seek refuge from the elements by digging extensive underground tunnel systems. Others, like the saiga antelope of the steppe, undertake long migrations in search of grazing as the seasons turn. The plants, too, are tough, with deep root systems to seek out water and survive the frequent fires and frosts that sweep across these immense continental heartlands. We arrive now at the ends of the Earth, the polar regions of the Arctic and Antarctic. Here the sun's rays arrive at such a shallow angle that they deliver little warmth. For much of the year, the sun disappears entirely, plunging these lands and seas into months of darkness and unimaginable cold. This is the domain of ice. Vast ice sheets, thousands of feet thick, cover the continent of Antarctica, while in the Arctic, the ocean itself freezes over, creating a shifting, dynamic world of sea ice. It is the most extreme environment on our planet. In the south, Antarctica is a continent of ice, the highest, driest, and coldest on Earth. Life here is almost entirely confined to the coastlines, where penguins and seals come ashore to breed. The interior is a vast, sterile wilderness of ice, a place where life can barely gain a foothold. In the north, the Arctic is an ocean surrounded by land. Here, the sea ice is the central platform of life, a hunting ground for the magnificent polar bear, the planet's largest land carnivore, who stalks the ice in search of seals. Survival in this frozen world requires extraordinary adaptations. The polar bear has a thick layer of blubber and a dense coat for insulation. Penguins huddle together in vast colonies to endure the brutal Antarctic winds. The very blood of some fish contains natural antifreeze proteins to prevent them from freezing solid. Life here is a testament to nature's ingenuity, clinging on at the very limits of what is possible. But this world of ice is fragile, and as our planet warms, it is changing faster than any other place on Earth. Our journey across the globe, from the humid tropics to the frozen poles, reveals a profound truth. Our planet is a system of interconnected, yet wonderfully distinct worlds. Each climate zone, with its unique set of rules, has fostered an incredible and specific tapestry of life. The lush abundance of the rainforest, the stark resilience of the desert, the seasonal rhythm of the temperate forests, and the icy endurance of the polar regions are all different answers to the same fundamental questions of survival posed by climate. Understanding these zones does more than just satisfy our curiosity. It deepens our appreciation for the sheer diversity and ingenuity of life on Earth. It helps us see the bigger picture, to recognize the global patterns that govern the local environments we know and love. We see how a camel's hump and a polar bear's thick fur are, in their own ways, perfect solutions to the challenges of their respective homes. This knowledge fosters a sense of wonder and respect for the intricate adaptability of nature. I encourage you to look at the world around you through this new lens. Discover which climate zone you call home. What are its defining characteristics? What unique adaptations can you see in the plants and animals in your own backyard? By understanding our own small part of this global climatic tapestry, we can better appreciate our connection to the whole and the urgent need to protect the rich and varied beauty of our one and only planet. It is a treasure beyond all measure.